Hello and welcome to the June 2024 Adopt a Dolphin e-update. I'm Charlie Phillips. June has been a bit of a mixed month with bad weather and limited amounts of salmon migrating into the inner Firth, making finding dolphins a little bit harder than it normally is at this time of year. There are a few dolphins around though, and we get nice spells of activity to keep the local watchers and visitors happy from both land and sea. Rainbow has been sticking to fishing around in the Moray Firth just recently. Her and Sunshine and a few others are getting reasonable supplies of salmon in the very cold, deep entrance to the Moray Firth, between the two big cliffs that are called the Suitors. They're named after two mythical giants. I've not been able to get out on the water around Cromarty yet this season, but Dr. Barbara Cheney from the Aberdeen University Lighthouse Field Station has spotted Rainbow and Sunshine just north of the Cromarty Firth and has lent me a recent picture of the two of them. The green tinge in this photo is from the summer foliage in the cliffs reflecting on the water. Normally by this time Rainbow would be hunting around Chanonry Point, like in this archive picture of mine here, and hopefully she'll be back in the Chanonry Narrows as soon as the fish supplies get a little bit better. I had a really superb encounter with Spirit and her young son or daughter at the beginning of the month. They were in a large mixed group of dolphins that were heading up the coast towards Cromarty, and I realised that Spirit also had Spriggan, Sprite and Shimmer, with her own youngster, in the same group, so it was a real family affair. Then Indigo appeared from nowhere and decided to accompany Shimmer and her youngster for a while, which was really lovely. I've seen him a few times this month, and exciting recent news is that Prism, Indigo's older brother and Rainbow's oldest son, has just surfaced beside me out in the Chanonry Narrows. He might be in the area for his summer holidays, as he tends to head further afield in the winter months. Charlie has finally turned up in very close proximity to me while I've been out at sea. We encountered him and Clyde fishing around the Eithie coast, and while Clyde stayed very near to the rocky shoreline, Charlie, who was trying to swallow a huge fish, came right over to the boat, almost too close for my camera to focus, and it was great to check him out being so near to me. He's looking great and has that cheeky look about him nearly all the time. I've been through to our Scottish Dolphin Centre at Spey Bay this month, the first of my summer visits, and as usual the lovely resident volunteers were there on Watch Hill with the gazebo raised, and some of the equipment like the huge binoculars that are used for looking for dolphins out at sea. We did have an active group of around 9 dolphins, but they were nearly a kilometre from the coast, so I couldn't really see well enough in my photos exactly who they were, and at that range in the warm weather you get a funny heat haze. Mind you, the people that were paddling down the River Spey in their canoes and paddleboards were having a lovely day to be so close to nature. Well, that's all from me this month. Until next time, thanks for your support, and bye for now.